Hello guys, my name is Luca from Audio Tribe YouTube channel, and in this video I will make a cross comparison review between the Anker Soundcore Rave 3S versus the JBL Partybox 120 and versus the JBL Partybox 320. So I have made lots of videos, and in the comment section I saw frequently this question: why you don't compare the JBL Partybox 320 with the Soundcore Rave 3S? So I bought it, and in this video I will make the cross comparison. But between these two I have added the JBL Partybox 120 because in my opinion I really think the true competitor of the Soundcore Rave 3S it is the JBL Partybox 120. So at the end of this video we will see which is better, which has the better price per performance, which sounds better, which has deeper bass, which is the most intense one, and of course which to buy. First, let's talk about the specs of these speakers. So the Anker Rave 3S has 200 watts of power that comes from 1, 2, 3 full range speakers and one 6.5 inch woofer. The JBL Partybox 120 has 160 watts of power that comes from 2 tweeters and 2 5.25 inch woofers, and of course the JBL Partybox 320 has 240 watts of power that comes from 2 tweeters and 2 6.5 inch woofers. So we can definitely see that the construction of this speaker it is very different. Now we will see the lights when we will play a song, but till now I can definitely say that the JBL Partybox speakers looks different than the Soundcore Rave 3S. The Soundcore Rave 3S looks, it is a little bit shy, you know, and the colors are not that bright. Now let's see the interface buttons. As you see, in my opinion, the JBL Partybox 320 looks much better, while the Soundcore Rave 3S it doesn't look that premium, you know. Let's see on the back. All of these three speakers have the bass port on the back, and all of these three speakers have internal battery. But because I want to see the full potential of this video, I have connected all through the power source. And the only difference is that the JBL Partybox 320 uses this cable, while the Soundcore Rave 3S uses the USB-C for charging the speaker. Now let's talk about the price, because the price it is very important. The Soundcore Rave 3S cost around $270, the JBL Partybox 120 cost around $400, and the JBL Partybox 320 cost around $500. So the difference in price it is very big. And let's take into account that the Soundcore Rave 3S comes inside of the box with the $270 comes with two wireless microphones, while two JBL wireless microphones cost around $90. So of course on the price the Soundcore Rave 3S it is better. And the one thing that the Anker Soundcore Rave 3S has and the JBL Partybox 320 and 120 doesn't have is it has this AI vocal removal. That means you can play a song when you activate the AI vocal removal, it will remove the vocals from the song and you can sing with the microphone. Of course it is good, but it is not perfect. And of course we are gonna put this speaker with the bass boost on the first level, not on the punchy. The Anker has only one bass level, and the JBL Partybox 320 two levels, a deep bass and a punchy bass. We will leave it with the bass, with the deep bass, and of course the equalizer it is put on JBL signature and on the Anker signature. So let's start with the test. Let's put the decibel meter on the maximum level and start the song.
I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'm gonna show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that, spitting slow, spitting fast, like a roast, like a gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness, hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious, mysterious, because you are behind the fake exterior.
So the JBL Partybox 120 recorded a maximum peak of 102.2 dBA. Now let's see how the Soundcore will do. Let's put a decibel meter on the maximum value and start the test.
No, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up. No, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up. No, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that, spitting slow, spitting fast, like a roast, like a gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness, hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious, mysterious, because you are behind a fake exterior, inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior, get off of me, this ain't no humble brag, I want you to hear words.
The Anker Soundcore Rave 3S recorded a maximum peak of 105.6. We can definitely tell that it is louder, and I think this it is because it has the 3 full range drivers, but of course I didn't felt that this speaker it is balanced. It is more inclined through the highs and to the mids, and the bass you can definitely feel that it lacks power. So it's not balanced, but it is louder. 105.6. Now let's see how the JBL Partybox 320 will do on the maximum value, and let's play the song.
I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up. No, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up. No, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that, spitting slow, spitting fast, like a roast, like a gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness, hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious, mysterious, because you are behind the fake exterior, inferior, you know.
The JBL Partybox 320, it is amazing. It is one of my favorite speakers that we can buy from the internet. So it reached a maximum peak of 107.3, and compared to the 105.6 that the Anker Soundcore Rave 3S did, of course it is louder. It is not that loud, but as intensity you can definitely feel that it is much more intense, and the bass it is much powerful. So now let's switch to the intensity scale, and for that I will put the decibel meter on dBc to measure the intensity, and the first one will be the JBL Partybox 120, and let's put the decibel meter on dBc maximum value and play the song.
The fakeness, if you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that, spitting slow, spitting fast, like a roast, like a gas, think I'm okay at last, but I
can erase all the past and the pettiness. A reflection of the emptiness, hilarious. You think you're worth my time, you're delirious.
So the JBL Partybox 120 recorded a maximum peak of 107.4, and in my opinion 107.4 it is very good. Of course you can do an indoor party, but it will not be that huge, you know. So 107.4. Now let's see how the Soundcore Rave 3S will do, and of course DBC maximum value.
No, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that, spitting slow, spitting fast, like a roast, like a gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness. A reflection of the emptiness, hilarious. You think you're worth my time, you're delirious.
So only 104.6. Now let's go to the JBL Partybox 320. Let's reset the decibel meter, put it on DBC on the maximum value, and start the test.
Got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that, spitting slow, spitting fast, like a roast, like a gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness. A reflection of the emptiness, hilarious. You think you're worth my time, you're delirious, mysterious, because you are behind the face.
I really love how the JBL Partybox 320 sounds, and I really love the light that comes from the JBL Partybox 320. So it reached 109 decibels. We can definitely say that the JBL Partybox 320 it is the most intense one, but now let's do the bass test, and for that we will put the decibel meter again on DBC on the maximum value, and we will gonna put a 40 Hz flat to see how powerful will this be. First will be the JBL Partybox 120, and now let's increase in power. Okay, so the JBL Partybox 120 only 88.4 dBc. Now let's see the Soundcore Rave 3S. Let's reset the decibel meter, put it on dBc and on the maximum value, and play the 40 Hz flat. Only the Soundcore Rave 3S. Okay, so only 85 dBc. And now the JBL Partybox 320, reset the decibel meter, put it on dBc on the maximum value, and let's increase in power. The house is shaking. I don't know if you can hear it, but all the house is shaking and it makes a rumble noise. So we have the measurements. Let's start with the loudness scale. So we measure the dBA, and the JBL Partybox 120 recorded a maximum peak of 102.2. The Soundcore Rave 3S recorded a maximum peak of 105.6, and the JBL Partybox 320 recorded a maximum peak of 107.3. We can definitely say that the JBL Partybox 120, it is the one that it is not that loud, and this is the middle, and this is the best. But we can definitely tell after the first test that the intensity of the JBL Partybox 120, it is far better. That's why we made the second test, the intensity test, and we put the decibel meter on DBC to measure the intensity. And the JBL Partybox 120 recorded a maximum peak of 107.1. The Soundcore Rave 3S recorded a maximum peak of 104.6, and the JBL Partybox 320 recorded a maximum peak of 109. So 107, 104, 109. We can definitely tell that as intensity, and that's what we hear and that's what we want to know, is that the JBL Partybox 120, it is much more intense than the Soundcore Rave 3S, and of course the JBL Partybox 320, it is the one that it is the most intense between all of these three speakers. And that's why we made the bass test afterwards. We put a 40 Hz flat, and the JBL Partybox 120 recorded a maximum peak of 88.4. The Soundcore Rave 3S only 85.0, and the JBL Partybox 320 92.2. So 85, 88, 92. We can definitely say after all of these tests that the Anker Soundcore Rave 3S, it is loud, sounds good, but it is not perfect. It doesn't have bass, it doesn't have intensity. Of course it has some bass, but the 6.5-inch woofer doesn't do that good job, you know. As you saw, as intensity, the JBL Partybox 120 was much better than the Anker Soundcore Rave 3S, 107 decibels, 104 decibels. So we can definitely tell that the Soundcore Rave 3S, it doesn't have that balanced sound that we like, and that's why I don't like the sound quality. Of course on the JBL Partybox 120 it sounds better than the Soundcore Rave 3S, but of course it is just too much, you know, it costs too much. The Soundcore Rave 3S costs $270, and it comes with 2 wireless microphones, while the JBL Partybox 120 costs $400, and it doesn't comes with 2 wireless microphones. Of course the JBL Partybox 320 costs $500, so double the price of one Soundcore Rave 3S, but of course it has the sound that really shakes the house. So this one, it is the only one between these three that really shakes the house. So which one would I choose between all of these three? Of course, if I don't have money, I will choose the Soundcore Rave 3S because it comes with 2 microphones and it does just the job. But if you really want sound, bass, quality and everything, even the lights, I will definitely go with the JBL Partybox 320. And if I need a pair of microphones, I will add the microphone that costs another $80 to $90. So the conclusion of this video is this: the Anker Soundcore Rave 3S, it is not the competitor of the JBL Partybox 320, it is the competitor of the JBL Partybox 120. And if I will not take into account the money, I will still choose the JBL Partybox 120 because the sound, it is much balanced, you know. It inclines to the bass while this inclines to the highs. So yes, unfortunately for the Anker, this is a good speaker, but the JBL speakers are better. So what do you think about this video? Feel free to subscribe to the YouTube channel and please hit that like button. Cheers.